Let's go. Grand finals hype.
Hype. Also, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, also want to give a massive shout out to ZergKing_SE2 in the chat. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you enjoyed your stream. Hope you enjoyed your day. And I hope it's going to get even better here with our qualifying match.
You have come at the right time. Person named Zerg King. And it's ZvZ. Very good. Very, very good.
Very good indeed. And here we have our first Zerg King spawning in. Oh, let's go! Spawning in!
Go.
The top right-hand corner of Tropical Sacrifice ESL. We have the best player in all of Hong Kong, the Blue Zerg, representing the Juggernauts, going for the 12 pool. It is GogojOey.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, the unsuspecting recipient of the 12 pool. He is playing for Onside Gaming, representing Taiwan. It is Rex.
Oh my, this is crazy what's happening, by the way, because GogojOey, he's taking his lings, he's got a queen on the way. He delayed his natural base even further, by the way.
Is this going to be a drone pool? I think it's going to be a drone pool.
I think so, right? That would okay, never mind. Man, we got excited for nothing. He's expanding. It was just really interesting that he prioritized his queen first, though. But there we go. It is only just going to be lings coming across the map. They are going to be seen and scouted here by Rex.
Yeah, so Rex does know what's coming his way. We are going to be able to see his defense of the 12 pool. You're going to take notes on this one, Light, because I know you've just started playing Hatch first, so this is a very important build to learn how to defend.
Yeah, I hope Rex dies, mate. I hope he... It's undefendable.
Is that how it works? Are you allowed to play pool first again if he does?
Oh my god, we'll see as here we go. A couple of boys are being pulled so far. The lane control is decent. He needs to get a kill on these drones and already gets one.
Yeah, beautiful control there from Rex, just mineral walking through the hurt drone to hide it behind the other drones, and does actually send it back to mine, saving that drone. So only one drone going down so far, and he just needs to delay it and keep making time for his lings to come out.
Yeah, exactly. You know what the lings are now here. We do see a little bit of a surround. Another drone gets picked off, but he gets himself surrounded, and just like that, GogojOey's lings are being shut down.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful micro there from Rex. Barely loses any drones at all and is able to save his hatchery on half health.
Oh, exactly. Very well done here in the end. In the end, of course, we do have both players at 20 workers. We do also see that Rex does have a little bit of a gas advantage, and that's the big thing about defending against the 12 pool. He already has link speed on the way.
Yeah, so much faster ling speed. He does have the ling advantage as well. He would definitely like to be able to force some lings out of GogojOey, which is just going to exacerbate that difference in the drone count even further. But they are looking, actually, GogojOey up by 2 drones.
Yeah, pretty interesting here. Going to be up by 2 workers. He's slowly catching up when it comes to link speed, and there we go. Rex now droning up himself. I just wanted to force a response, and from here, things are kind of calming down.
Yeah, for sure. Things looking pretty good for both players. We are seeing just a few more lings being started up by Rex, but all in all, not too much of an advantage for either player.
Exactly. At the same time, GogojOey with these 2 lings is going to try and get a scout off. He slips in towards a natural base, does get past the queen, is going to get into the main, and with this scout, he's going to confirm, okay, you don't have a lair, you don't have any additional gases, no hidden roach warren or anything like that. Just making sure nothing crazy is happening as a response.
He does confirm the Zerg is made of Zerg. Everything's okay.
The Zerg is indeed a Zerg.
There's no hidden Stargate this time.
Oh my god. But you know what is hidden? All of these lings. Bailey Ness gets thrown down in the back lane. GogojOey did not pull out of gas, and he is looking to be incredibly aggressive with Ling Bane.
Yeah, I really like this coming out from GogojOey, but it does look like Rex did get a look at what was happening there, so he does fire up the Bane Nest of his own immediately, fires up 12 more lings, and he should be okay if he can get defensive Banes in time. he already even brings that drone in position, ready to wall off.
Yeah, exactly. I do feel like GogojOey breaking the natural base shouldn't really happen, but maybe he can force a cancel or even a kill here at the third. That's going to be the goal here. Banelings are being morphed in already. The Baneling nest for Rex is still not done.
Yeah, and I do believe it was Rex vs GogojOey, wasn't it, where he was defending at the natural after giving up his third, and it was looking really good for him, and then the Roaches and Ravagers came in from GogojOey.
Yeah, exactly. That did happen previously. Meanwhile, the Lings are being zoned away from the Queens. The Queen is going to be going down.
Yeah, so a bit of delicate Ling Bane micro coming out from Rex. Ooh. Not the best trades in the world, but does avert complete disaster. But at the same time, the wall at the front is broken down.
Oh my god, we have 2 Banelings on the way. Meanwhile, we do have 3 more behind this as well. Rex should have enough to defend, but GogojOey is doing the best job possible to try and stay away from these Banes.
Yeah, just being an absolute nuisance running these Lings in, just trying to get any drone damage that he still can, but there is a connection with the Banes, and it looks like at least for now, Rex will be okay.
Yeah, but you know what? GogojOey is not okay. He's still making nothing but Lings, mate. He is still 100% all in. He has not been droning for a long time. He needs to end the game, at least kill this third. That's the least that he can do, but I don't know if he can even do that.
Yeah, that's actually really good for Rex that he didn't lose that third. I kind of just assumed that it had gone down at some point there, but for him to have defended as well as he did and still keep the third up is pretty dire for GogojOey at this point.
Yeah, it really is, and he's running out of steam right now. More Banelings are being morphed in here for Rex. More Lings are trying to rock on up as well, but the Baneling just finishes up. Oh god! Oh, GogojOey barely able to avoid it.
Yeah, beautiful micro coming out here from Rex here. Manages to just split off single Lings to deal with each of these Banelings, and he's handling this wonderfully.
Yeah, exactly. And Rex is even droning up behind this. Like, he knows that he has held. GogojOey is taking a third base, but again, I think it may only be for Lava. It looks like he may be able to get a kill on this third, though.
Yeah, definitely kind of a big deal getting this kill on the third, considering the supplier is quite close, but the supplier doesn't tell the full story. The drone count is wildly different. 12 drone advantage for Rex.
Yeah, that advantage is massive. Not just that, but Rex in the midst of the defense actually got +1 carapace, so 1 Baneling connection isn't even going to be enough to deal with the Ling Bane of Rex. So he is more than prepared to take the fight to GogojOey. And GogojOey backs off, and he is droning. He's trying to drone.
Yeah, still just putting extra pressure down on this morphing base. So he did get the base in the end, but at the same time we are seeing... Ooh. We are seeing Rex tech into Roaches now as well, so possibly looking for his own timing later into the game.
Oh god, exactly. He's looking to transition out of Ling Bane eventually. Meanwhile, GogojOey is still stuck here. He's forced to respect all of these Lings. A massive run by is being set up to try and hit the third base. There should be enough for GogojOey to defend, but this is alleviating a lot of pressure of Rex, and now he can just continue to drone.
Yeah, alleviates the pressure and gets a look at the third as well and sees no drones at the third, so I'm sure he's quite happy with his position here.
Oh yeah, exactly, mate. He can do whatever the hell he wants. GogojOey is catching up in the drone count, don't get me wrong, but he's behind in the tech, right? He's behind 1 carapace upgrade, +1 ranges on the way as well. Roach Warren already done for Rex. GogojOey has a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, for sure. And we are seeing the Roach Warren started up for him, but there's a lot of pressure that is under now. A little bit wasteful from Rex to lose the Banelings on the Queens like that, but he still does have a considerable advantage.
God, he really does. Meanwhile, Rex is just threatening the bases. His Lings do get in. A little bit of a scout does go off as GogojOey is trying to get a lair up and running. Meanwhile... oh, no, all 4 Banes!
Yeah, great trade there for Rex, taking out all those Banelings, and suddenly the situation becomes a lot more dangerous for GogojOey.
Yeah, exactly. A little bit careless, and now it's go time for Rex. He's making Roaches behind this. He is done droning. He's going to make nothing but army and try and end the game. We do have defensive Roaches for GogojOey, as well as a lot of Queens for Transfuse, so maybe he can make up for that upgrade deficit.
Yeah, these Queens definitely doing quite a lot for GogojOey, but Rex is pulling him this way and that and just buying so much time for his Roaches to get across the map.
Yeah, and now they are here looking at the units tab. We have 23 Roaches for Rex. We have 10 Roaches for GogojOey. He has less than half the Roach count right now. Is it going to be enough? Again, Queens with Transfuse, that does definitely help out, but I don't know if it's going to make up for it.
Yeah, they are good, but +1 finishes up for Rex right now, and this is the perfect timing as this attack comes in. Meanwhile, This is a pretty chaotic fight, but with the reinforcements coming in for Rex, it does look to be going his way.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a little bit too much. Rex is busting on through. He dives on some of the queens. They are out of energy. They are out of transfuse. And just like that, mate, you try to 12-pull me? GG. Rex takes the first game.
GG. Very strong defensive play coming out from Rex there. And this is a best of 5, so there's still plenty of play left, but definitely looking like he has a good grasp on how to deal with the aggression of GogojOey so far.
Oh yeah, definitely. I do think, because I remember this from the previous series that they played a couple of weeks ago, is that GogojOey, I mean, you even said it yourself, he finds a lot more success in the mid game when it comes to roach play, roach timing attacks, borrowed roaches, even going into late game with roaches. Like, that's where he finds most of his success. Going for a 12 pull here, I wasn't too fond of it. It is a little bit out of left field, and I'm sure maybe he was trying to find like maybe a cheeky win, maybe out control Rex, but clearly Rex was more than ready for it.
Yeah, Rex's defense of the 12 pool looked very solid. I don't think we'll be seeing at least that exact opening coming out again from GogojOey, but definitely good to try out something a little bit different. And to be fair to him, the game state wasn't too bad coming out from it.
Yeah, you know, he caught up in the drones, you know, he was able to I mean it was the follow-up Ling Bane aggression that really was kind of hard to watch, right? Like, he was doing okay to begin with, but again, Rex was very quick to throw down his own Baneling Nest. If that hadn't happened, then sure, maybe GogojOey would have been able to sneak out a win there, but again, Rex, he saw it coming a mile away. GogojOey wasn't really doing much to hide it, to be honest.
Yeah, he saw it coming, and the Ling Bane micro was more than up to the task. Managed to snipe off a lot of those Banes before they could get too dangerous hits.
Exactly, and we'll see if he can bring it back here, because spawning in the top left-hand corner of Moondance ESL, we have the Blue Zerg player himself, hailing from the land of Hong Kong, representing the Juggernauts. It is GogojOey. Oh my god.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, he says, if you want something done properly, you got to do it yourself, and he is doing it himself with the 12 pool. Representing Taiwan, playing for Onside Gaming, it is Rex.
Here we go, the counter 12 pull. How good is your defense, GogojOey?
Is this Dark vs. Rogue? Is that what I'm watching right now? They're just going to 12 pull each other for the entire best of 5?
Let's go. I would not be opposed to that, as the pool does finish up 6. Lings are on the way already. This time, Rex is approaching this a little bit differently. If you remember, GogojOey delayed his hatchery to go for a faster queen. Instead, Rex going straight for that base instead.
Yeah, a little bit more what we're used to there. Going for the hatchery before the queen. And yeah, we'll be waiting to see how this micro goes for him. It was really well handled by Rex. Pulled the drones at the last possible moment, managed to save nearly all the drones with some nice mineral walking micro, so now it's going to be GogojOey being put to the test.
Exactly. If I remember correctly, I believe Rex lost 2 drones in total to all that Ling harassment, so we'll see if GogojOey can keep his own drones alive, as his opponent did. Lings do rock up. This was spotted earlier by the initial Overlord scout, so GogojOey is fully aware, and he is going to have to respond. He's going to have to bring his Lings and pull the boys.
Yeah, so just dumps off all those extra resources, brings all the drones down, but we can see a little bit of a difference in the map, actually. It's really awkward coming down here, down that ramp. It does choke up the drones already.
Yeah, man, we're going to see a kill in the hatchery. It does go down.
Yeah. He just commits completely to the hatchery, and definitely not quite the same outcome as the last game.
Not the same outcome at all. What's important though is that GogojOey actually didn't pull out of gas. So he's going for a much faster Ling speed kind of follow up here. So he will have the option to be aggressive as a result of this. But we'll see, because again, he is still down a base.
Yeah, we are seeing that kind of pressure coming out, and we are seeing as well Rex droning up, so not feeling too threatened, at least so far, by what's coming across the map. And I really like that he did manage to split off one Ling on the other side of the map just to get the scout off, and he does see that the hatchery is being retaken.
Yeah, just double checking the pocket base as well to make sure nothing crazy was going on. Ooh, let's go, GogojOey. Again, I'm really curious to see if he continues to drone up, because right now he's banking quite a bit. Oh, no, man. He wasn't quite banking, just didn't have any resources. Oh, he goes for a fast third. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I love this. Looks like he's just going to go for a pure Ling Flood. So he's getting the Evo for the +1, getting the third hatch, I suppose just for lava eventually. And I wouldn't be surprised to see a huge Ling Flood coming out from him to try to end this game.
Exactly. It's so important that GogojOey makes sure that these Lings do not get into the main base. And there we go. We have a full wall off on top of the ramp. We have the Queen. We have Lings. We have Ling Speed. With Ling Speed, these Lings won't get anywhere near it. If these Lings were able to somehow see the Evo chambers, it would be a massive tell. But for the time being, it has been kept hidden from Rex.
Yeah, meanwhile, on the other side of the map, we are seeing Rex go for a bit more of like a 2-base Roach play, more kind of more traditional way to play this matchup. Does wall off completely, which should keep him safe from any very early Ling pressure, but this could still be an issue once the full Ling Flood comes.
Yeah, but what's important is that we had +1 carapace, not +1 melee. And I do think that maybe because GogojOey saw the wall, I do 100% agree, especially because of the early Evo chamber, it did originally kind of telegraph a Ling Flood. He is droning up instead. I think he recognizes that he cannot break this, and because of this, +1 carapace can actually influence and help out Roaches later on.
True, and this is an interesting situation as well, with his third being in the back base. Normally the third would be a good target for a 2-base player to be attacking against a 3-base player, but it's not as exposed on this map.
Exactly, it is very safe in comparison. Rex is trying to go for his own third, obviously much later compared to GogojOey, and there is that Roach Warren being thrown down. So again, GogojOey can just kind of switching gears a little bit, going to be trying to meet Rex in that Roach versus Roach.
Yeah, a little bit more hidden with the Roach Warren as well, and we do see there is... You scared me.
Rex scared me, mate. Oh my God.
Yeah, the Nidus, and a bit unfortunate for GogojOey sends the Overlord Scout into the main. Does see the lair, which tells him a little bit, but he's not going to know exactly what's going on here.
Yeah, he's kind of getting a couple of pieces here. Okay, so he sees the lair. He also checks the Roach Warren, and the Roach Warren is not researching. So this is maybe looking a little bit like Mutas, but the Roaches reveal themselves. So this should be also, like, the possibility of an Nidus should be in the mind of GogojOey, and he's checking with his Overlord. Uh-oh. Does he see?
Really good timing there, sending out the Overlord, so he should see this.
Okay,
yeah, and he's sending army to the top.
Oh, thank God. He does notice, but a little bit too late, so the Nidus is going to finish.
Yeah, and their full energy Queens coming out. They should be able to transfuse up this Nidus, and there they go. Ooh. And this is a very difficult situation as well for him.
Yeah.
Great killer instinct coming out from Rex, and...
Exactly, there's just far too much. The boys have to be pulled. The Roach account is just a little bit too high. GogojOey's trying his best to try and defend, but with the transfuses, the Roaches, they're just not dying.
Yeah, the Roach is just too stocky, too powerful. These drones adding whatever DPS they can, but they are going down. Already 19 drones going down for GogojOey, and GG has to be called.
GG. Rex off of the 12 full with the follow-up Roach all-in is able to break through the defenses. GogojOey again just took a little bit too long to respond to the Nidus. It took him a little bit too long to realize what was going on, and by the time he did, too late, puppy. Too late. Yeah, there was a reason to be scared, okay?
Oh no. I love that from Rex as well. Just recognize that the danger of any Ling Flight or bust or anything like that has passed, and just having the killer instinct to turn his economic advantage into the kill there.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. And just like that, Rex only needs one more win here to move on and qualify for TeamLiquid StarLeague. GogojOey, I do feel like he's been approaching this a little bit differently. I mean, to be fair, game number 2, he was attempting to react, and that 12 pool did do a lot of damage, but suddenly he's up against the wall. Suddenly, one more loss, and he is done. His tournament run is over.
Yeah, I do really feel for GogojOey. He's had such an amazing run so far, and as we did notice in some of the other TSL qualifiers, there is no game advantage for being in the upper bracket. So he does have a fresh best of 5 that he had to look at, and suddenly things not going so much his way. Let's see if he can bring it back.
Oh yeah, Yeah. And what a comeback it would be, but we'll see if it's going to be possible here. It all comes down to this map. We are loading in to Data C.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of the map, down 0-2. But he's been the underdog all day, and that hasn't stopped him getting this far. It is the Juggernauts, GogojOey.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Data C, we have the Taiwanese Zerg player himself representing On-Side Gaming, currently up 2-0 in this best-of-5 qualifying match. It is Rex.
I was kind of hoping that we would see a 12-pool mirror.
Oh my god. Thankfully, we do not have that. Thankfully, we do see hatchery first from both players. They are calming down.
Yeah, so a little bit more of a standard game coming out. And we do remember that the last time they played on Data C earlier in these qualifiers, it was a very close back and forth game. Probably the closest game these two players have had with each other so far. So will be interesting to see what kind of adjustments each player makes, if they're going to look for the same kind of strategy.
Yeah, that's kind of the real question here, right? Like, how are they going to adapt to what happened previously, if at all? Like, I'm especially worried for GogojOey, just because he was doing so well for himself, and now suddenly things have turned from bad to worse real quick over the course of like 15 minutes.
I really hope his confidence hasn't been too affected, but we have to give props where they're due. Rex did play those last two games really well.
Exactly, man. We were talking about it before, mate. The king is upset, mate. He is angry. You know, who the hell is this man sitting on his throne where he belongs? For a long time, he has been the dominant Zerg player in this region. Not GogojOey, and we'll see how this all turns out. So far, again, standard openers from both players. Nothing too crazy. Not yet.
Yeah, we do see the ling speed. We do see them both pull out. Very good. Oh, not quite. GogojOey opts not to, so maybe something a little bit more aggressive coming from GogojOey. Would you say normally that this would indicate they're looking to get into banelings a little bit more early?
I would typically say that, yeah. Whether it's banelings or maybe even going into roaches, whatever it is, tech is on the horizon here, on the mind of GogojOey. So we'll see what that tech is going to be. When it comes to like historically, it should be a baneling nest, but yeah, there it is.
There we go, the baneling nest does come down. And I do like this from GogojOey. He has shown that when he is in control of the game, he can set up some really spectacular mid-game plays. So it's nice to see him returning to being the aggressor.
Exactly, but speaking of being the aggressor, Rex, he is making not just some lings, he's making a lot of lings right now. He has stopped drone production. Ling speed is about to finish up. He's going to be sending everything across the map. Thankfully for GogojOey, he didn't skip his baneling nest, and it's going to finish up in a couple of seconds. But will he have banelings in time for all these lings?
Yeah, he does have the banelings coming. He does also have his queens in position on the ramp with the half wall finished. So I do think this is going to be good for GogojOey in this position, but could be a cancel on the third at least.
Where are the banelings, Poppy? The banelings will just now morph in. It's been quite some time that the bailing nest has been done, and it may not be enough. The lings, the wall is not a wall. The lings bust on in.
The queens abandoning their post at the wall, potentially looking to defend the third against a bit more of a standard ling timing, but this is a bit more committed than GogojOey might have been expecting, and he loses all three queens.
Yeah, exactly. Again, the banelings were late. The queens were out of position. The lings find so much damage already. And behind this, Rex, he can back off. He did make another wave of lings, so he can continue to be aggressive if he so wishes, but the damage has been done.
Yeah, wasn't able to get any damage on that third base, but does take down three queens, which is really difficult for GogojOey to deal with, especially if he's looking to play more of a ling style. He does need that extra lava, but we do see him, I think for a moment there, threw down a Roach Warren, but it looks like he might have cancelled that.
Okay, the Roach
Warren. Oh, the Roach Warren is finished.
Yeah, he did finish up the Roach Warren. So far, it is on the way. Meanwhile, how good are the splitting here on these banelings? So far, pretty good. Rex just rolling on in. Oh, no!
Oh, good connections there, and suddenly this third base is in a world of danger.
Yeah, exactly. We do still have a lot of banelings here for GogojOey. He opts to connect with the banelings of Rex instead, but he may just lose the third base regardless. This may just be a little bit too much. 22 lings are on the way, but the third goes down.
Yeah, the third gets taken out. He's careful as well not to let the broodlings get too much damage, and he's already attacking the natural wall, smelling blood in the water.
Yeah, exactly. He knows how much damage he's done. He knows how much more damage he can deal. But this time the banelings are done behind the queens, and they can be used here defensively. Oh.
Yeah, the queen does go down, but Rex is just handling all these situations so well, getting the maximum amount of damage he can extract and backing off before it gets too out of control. And he does notice that it did look like the wall is not a wall, but I think it might be.
Yeah, it looks like the wall is indeed just barely a wall. But behind this, Rex, if he wanted to, he could drone up. He just finished up a roach horn, so here we go. We do have a roach follow-up behind this as well. And GogojOey, he just doesn't have the economy, doesn't have the sustainability to go into roaches of his own right now. He just doesn't have the gas.
Yeah, Rex is completely in control of this game, showing off his micro as well, just taking out some of these extra banes. Maybe a bit of nervousness from GogojOey, just a few small uncharacteristic mistakes in this game so far, but he's not completely out of it either.
Yeah, not yet, but it's so difficult trying to fight uphill against all these roaches. Again, because of the drone count, Rex has been able to take his gases here at his natural base. Because of that, he can't sustain this kind of roach production. GogojOey still only working off of one gas, still stuck on Ling Bane. He can make a lot of queens and lings, and yeah, he has to throw it on some spines. If he wants any chance at defending here, he needs whatever he can get.
Yeah, and already in a difficult economic position, he realizes that this third has to stay up, and this is probably where the game could be decided either way. This is a very difficult situation for GogojOey to hold this third, and his economy is already in shambles.
Exactly, especially because the spines are not done. We have a decent surround on these things, but the banelings do zone them all away, and now the queens are looking that much more exposed.
Yeah, beautiful control from Rex, just bringing the Banes when they're needed, not allowing them to be sniped off for free, and there's just too much here for him.
Yeah, exactly. The Ling Bane has been dealt with. The queens are the last bastion of hope, but they all go down as well. The spines will finish, but again, it's a little bit too late. There is no support for them. GG gets called, and Rex, with the 3-0, qualifies for TeamLiquid StarLeague number 9.
Yeah, congratulations to Rex. This very exciting result for him, of course. Having a Zerg as well coming through from the Taiwan, Hong Kong region. Very, very exciting as well. So I'm sure he'll be thrilled with this situation. But of course, condolences as well to GogojOey. He made a fantastic run in this event, and sad to see him go down this way in the finals.
Yeah, God, it was such an unfortunate way as well. He didn't get to get into what his strengths are, what we saw from the previous best of 3 series, right? Getting into the mid game specifically. Oh, he just wasn't allowed to get there, and it was again a really great way for Rex to adapt to GogojOey specifically and kind of abuse maybe some of his weaknesses. Oh. Regardless though, really well done for both of our players to make it this far, and again, congratulations to Rex.
Yeah, absolutely. Great showing from GogojOey as well throughout this tournament. He's shown the kind of caliber of player he is, and he's shown how powerful his mid-game control and his mid-game timings are. So I think really smart from Rex to kind of avoid that whole situation, not let him get to where he's strongest. But yeah, of course, condolences to GogojOey.
Yeah. My condolences as well. I hope he's not too upset just because he had a really good showing here. I hope he doesn't get stuck in the wrong mindset, because fun fact, GogojOey came second in the Homestar Cup qualifiers and also second here in the TSL qualifiers. Second to 2 different players, but second nonetheless. And I hope again he's able to gain from that and not lose from that. You know, I hope he's still feeling like, okay, I am still improving, I am still getting better, I'm still beating some of these other players. You know, I hope he doesn't get demotivated.
Yeah, absolutely. And I hope he can take encouragement from the fact that he did 2-0 nice in the semifinals, and he did take out Rex as well earlier. So he's definitely showing dominating performances against these very strong players, and hopefully just a matter of time before he gets his own qualification into one of these big events.
Exactly. I think GogojOey just needs a little bit more consistency here, especially in these longer series, in these best of fives. Oh boy. But regardless, what a qualifier we had. It was it was great to see all of this kind of come to fruition. And yeah, I mean, I'm glad that you were here with me, Asher. I know we didn't get too much Terran, but overall, great games.
It's okay. I don't expect to cast a Terran in the finals. It's fine.
Like, I'm used to it, Poppy. Hashtag Zerg life, mate. Zerg life.
Yeah, meanwhile, just seeing in the chat coming up now, big $50 tip coming through from Onside Gaming. Thank you so much, guys.
Oh my god, thank you so much. Massive shout out to Onside Gaming. They're always here supporting their players. They actually tipped earlier when Neeb was playing, earlier this morning when Neeb was playing the NA qualifier. So thank you so much, Onside Gaming. We appreciate the support. And it's really cool to see you supporting StarCraft the way that you do. Not just with some of your higher profile players like Neeb, but also with a player like Rex. I'm sure he's going to do a great job representing you in TSL.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations for you guys for your player coming through in Rex. I'm sure you're very proud of him, and it'll be really exciting to see him on the world stage.
Oh yeah, definitely. And with that, that is of course the end of our broadcast for the night. When it comes to TeamLiquid StarLeague, I think we're at the halfway point. There's still...
Whoa. All right, you're gonna die.
I'm already dead, mate. You mech'd me 6 games in a row last night. I'm already dead, puppy.
It's okay, what's dead can never die.
True. I'm just quickly checking the schedule. If you want to tune into the next TSL qualifier, in 10 hours. In 10 hours, we're going to be live once again with the TSL Latin American qualifiers for Latino America, papi. And yeah, it's going to be great. We're going to be featuring a lot of these Latin American players. You know, you should expect to see Special, Cham, Kellezer, maybe Eric, maybe Ryu as well, Tavo. You know, players that we typically do feature here on the CranKy Ducklings. It's going to be a great qualifier. Before that, though, in 6 hours, we are also going to be live with week 2 of the Rakshir finals. That is a team league that we are taking part in, and the CranKy Ducklings, we took down Psystorm Gaming last week, and now we are going up against E-Punks in 6 hours.
Nice. Please sleep a little bit before.
I will force myself to power nap after I get some food. I will.
Very good. Good luck to you guys in the Rakshir Team League, also known as the Berserker Team.
Stop confusing people, Asher. What are you doing? Oh god. But yeah, it is a team league that we are participating in. It is a World Team League format where players do play a best of 2 and an overall best of 7 kind of match series. So if you're interested, and if you want to cheer for the CranKy Ducklings, we are going to be there. Players like Vindicta will be there, Eric, maybe Starduck, maybe Ryu, we'll see. Shaking my head. We'll see. Oh god. But yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. But before any of that, I also want to say again, thank you so much, Asher, for joining me today. I hope you had a good time.
Yeah, it was fun. And I didn't see too many lurkers, so I'm okay. I got out of this okay.
Oh my god. And you know what? If people want to see more of Asher, mate, where can they find more of you?
Why would you ask me that? You know that they can't find more of me.
Yeah, why don't you stream, huh? Why don't you stream?
I don't have stream. I don't have a camera, puppy.
Don't need a camera to stream. Shaking my head.
One day I will stream. When my computer stops crashing, when I can handle streaming at the same time, which would definitely make my computer crash. One day, TM, soon.
Shaking my head, man. Shaking my head.
TM.
Well, if you want to tune into more of Asher, then you can maybe... I was going to say maybe join a Discord server, but it is kind of like... You know what? If you want to keep up with Asher, !Discord in the chat. Join us on the CranKy Ducklings Discord server because Asher is there, I'm there, Chase is there, everyone is there, Jadoff is there, and you can interact with us outside of just these Twitch streams.
And where can people find you, Light VIP?
You can find me at light_VIP on Twitch. I do stream throughout the week. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, probably after the Latin American qualifiers. I'll try and stream. And I did see someone, I think already in the chat earlier was like, no clone in the chat was saying, Light, we want to see you play Ling Hydra against Protoss tomorrow.
Ooh, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's do it. I'm ready.
I haven't lost enough MMR, so let's do some more. Let's...
There we go. The people can find me there. They can find me sniping you on your stream.
There you go. Asher is there in my stream as well. Shaking my head. He's stopping me from getting 4.4k.
Yeah.
Oh god. But yeah, you can follow me there on my Twitch stream. If you're only interested in our casting and in our broadcasting, then follow us on the CranKy Ducklings !socials in the chat. You know, you can find us there on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We have a YouTube channel and of course that Discord that we were talking about earlier. All of the VODs, all of our casts do get uploaded to YouTube, so if you want to tune in and you can't tune in live, check us out there on YouTube. And if you want to support us, all the money that we make here on the channel, like the donations that we just got from Onside Gaming, thank you so much again for another $50. Oh my god. Thank you so much, puppy. Thank you so much. All that money goes towards our players and the tournaments that we run. Players like Vindicta, Ryu, Eric, Starduck. They are all salaried players and we do try our best to take care of them. Any excess money that we have, of course, doesn't just go towards the tournaments that we run, but also towards stream assets, you know, things like commissioning new emotes or getting new overlays. Like, this is all stuff that is funded thanks to you guys in the chat. So thank you so much for the support on Twitch, on Patreon. It's all thanks to you guys. Thank you.
Lesson 3. Thank you for helping us support SE2 and also KS2.
I need to go over that contract again. I'm gonna...
I don't remember writing that in there.
Yeah. Shaking my head, Starduck, shaking my head. But thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. We are done for the night. If you want to support another fellow StarCraft streamer, we're going to give someone a raid. Let's have a look here. Who is live? Who can we give some love to? Yeah, we do have a couple of people streaming. Do you have any recommendations?
I mean, you know I'm going to recommend Percival, but we're not all Terran fans in the chat. So.
I mean, Percival is not a bad choice. Who else is streaming? No Regret is streaming. Peppy is streaming as well.
Let's raid Peppy.
You know what? Let's raid Peppy.
Let's go.
Let's go. If you don't know who Peppy is one of the best Zerg players in all of Australia, second only to Oreo. But he's an amazing player, and he's an amazing person in general. He has a great personality, and right now he is laddering. He's playing. He's off racing as Terran. But we're gonna have a lot of fun over there, and give him some love, give him some support. He's a great guy. He's a great guy.
Yeah, very fun stream, and thanks again everyone for being here, for supporting StarCraft, supporting this region. Couldn't do it without the viewers. Woo!
Woo! With that, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.